Každý máme někoho, kdo nám bere dech. A pak je tu Henry Cavill, muž, který bere dech úplně všem. Dneska se mrkneme na chvíle, kdy mu podlehli i ti největší profíci a celebrity. Připoutejte se, tohle je Henry Cavill, když z něj celebrity šílí.
Ben's a very large man.
Yes,
That surprised me the
indeed
most.
he is, isn't he?
I was
You're
surprised.
a very large man.
Thank you very much.
In a good way,
Yes.
good way.
Thank you very much as well.
Coming out all wrong.
I was going to say, sort of steady on.
You are the love of my life. People are not nearly as thirsty as I thought they might be. Stick his tongue down my throat, I guess. Thanks. Thanks for the opportunity to destroy my body and my life. And all I'd say is, so does tomorrow work for you too? Yes, Sam. Destroy me, like legit. He can Superman this hoe. That's very kind of you. I appreciate your victory.
Vítejte! Dneska celebrity, které z Henryho Cavilla šílí. Pokud chcete víc podobných videí, klikněte na odběr, dejte like a napište, co byste rádi viděli dál.
As I was writing, I continued to have Henry's voice in my head. And that's kind of an undeniable sign that it was meant for him.
I often have his voice in my head.
Different
Images and his voice. Sorry, I do. Go on, sorry, Lauren.
Začneme u reportérek. Znáte to. Roky praxe, ocelové nervy a pak si sedne Henry. Vteřinu ticha střídá vteřina absolutního zkratu.
How are you?
And I think the modern day detective work is sort of tracking people down online, social media stalking and finding stuff out about people. Do you ever have a bit of a social media stalk? Are you good at finding out stuff about people online?
Wow, you just reeled your cards there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Když i otázka zní jako kompliment, víš, že je zlé. Nebo dobře.
It must have been so challenging having to work with Henry every day.
It's just so awful. It's just too bad about his face, right? He's such a nice guy, and then, I kind of feel bad because in all of the press, it's like obvious, so people are constantly asking the question, and then I'm like, Henry's going to take out a restraining order on me if I keep talking about how cute he is and like giggling in his presence. But I challenge anyone to stare in his eyes for 5 seconds and not giggle.
So we also were talking about how to make sure that we bring her in early enough and have Siri have our series. So we also were talking about how to make sure that we bring her in early.
Pak je tu Graham Norton, král toho, jak říct nahlas přesně to, co si všichni myslí potichu.
Now listen, I know I'm paid to chat, but I think it's fair if I just put the cards down and we all just stare at Henry for a while.
Když i studio stichne, protože všichni vizualizují, radši zpátky k humoru. Henry to bere s nadhledem, což je půlka jeho kouzla.
I have a way of touching. I always had my hands on his chest, even like we weren't doing a scene. I'd be like, ha 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 ha. Shameless, same relation.
No, I remember walking in and he was doing his and I was trying to avoid him because I was kind of, obviously like anxious to meet the lead guy, but he was so nice right from the get-go.
Spoluhráčky? Tady se dějí věci. Gadot jede maminko hrdinskou linku a občas to trochu ujede do dvojsmyslů.
What I did was come and visit the guys with scones and stuff and just
Really good
made them as
baker.
comfortable because they shot here in England, so I just wanted to... I'm here for moral support.
I'm sorry, I'm really not supporting him right now. Henry all the way.
He won
Daryl all the
He won one.
Yeah.
He won between Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
So
I have mommy issues.
Mommy
like
issues.
Batman and like...
All of them.
I don't have... Superman doesn't have mommy issues. What are you talking about? He loves his mother. That's not an issue.
It's true.
You are almost like the mother of all of them. The mother of superheroes.
I breastfeed them and
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
No, not
No.
yet. Okay.
Yeah, it is not easy. And
I'm definitely not
really
up to that challenge.
No, but he really is the nicest guy and so humble and has so many other wonderful qualities that you kind of forget.
Millie Bobby Brown to vždycky rámuje jako velký brácha malá ségra. Ale i tak popsat Henryho jako nepohnutelnou zeď je docela výstižné.
Ali, it is honestly like getting a brick wall to move. It's not gonna happen unless I get a sledgehammer and just it's not gonna happen. Well, also the fact that he's just very big in general, I can't get him to move. It would be like, you know, like his hand would be like there and my head would be like pressing up against it. Like he's too big and muscular.
Do they love the fact and brag about the fact that you are Superman as well?
Absolutely, yes. And a good story, my nephew Thomas, he went to school one day and it was, you know, talk about your family day, and he was telling all the school kids that his uncle was Superman. And of course the teacher then said, Thomas, we don't lie.
Ve Witcherovi chemie pracovala na všechny strany. Freyou Allan, obdiv, respekt, občas ztracené slovo. Anyou Chalotrou, to je ta druhá polovina rovnice.
Of course I'm coming to do these interviews and I have to tell you a lot of people in my office are like, Henry is so beautiful, I just want to stare at him. Was there any element of that on set?
No, most of I only.
Oh yeah, every time
we
we saw Henry, we were like, "You are gorgeous."
What about you, Anya?
The first time was I wasn't actually working with him. I just saw him walking to his trailer, and I was quite afraid. I was like,
you
he looked
also
so
ran
good.
away.
He looked so good. So, yeah.
No, every time I saw Henry, he was in a white wig, and
Yeah.
it actually went from me like when he was a Geralt, and I was shocked what he looked like because I'd only ever seen him as Geralt, like literally.
A není to jen Hollywood. V Koreji to vypadá, jako kdyby dorazil K-pop boyband, jen o 2 třídy svalů výš. Takže proč to celé funguje? Jasně, vzhled. Ale taky disciplína, roky tréninku, humor, nadhled a 0 arogance. Kombinace, která rozstaví i moderátory živých přenosů. Který moment vás dostal nejvíc? Díky za sledování. Jestli vás to bavilo, mrkněte na další kompilaci a dejte odběr.
And the show is on in bars, you know, and you can't really hear what's going on in the bar.
Right.
So if you would indulge me, what I would like you to do is punch me in slow motion. I'm gonna go flying back that way.
Does it have to be in slow motion?
It's good to see you here, well, and alive, because there was a rumor that you had passed.
Yes, yeah. A friend told me that I was dead. Via text, obviously, no one calls. And I checked online, and sure enough, I found out I was dead, according to Google.
That's got to be a little unnerving.
It definitely made me feel very alive.
And this.
Even Superman couldn't figure out how to get out of this jam because here you are for this movie everyone wants to hear about, and I'm like, tell me something about it. You got nothing, right?
I cannot, no. There's Warner Brothers have planted assassins in the crowd.
There you go. Just in case.
A víte, co je na tom všem možná nejzajímavější? Že u Henryho to není jenom o vzhledu. Tenhle chlapík je klasický nerd. Warhammer, PC stavby, RPGčka a přitom dělá fyzicky nejtvrdší role v Hollywoodu. Na place je puntičkář na detaily, ale mimo něj působí jako pohodář, co se umí smát sám sobě. Tohle spojení megastar power a normálnosti z něj dělá pro média i fanoušky naprosto neodolatelný kombo. A pak je tu disciplína. Fyzička do Supermana, dehydratace kvůli vaně ve Witcherovi, příprava na kaskadérské scény v Mission Impossible. Tohle nejsou žádné zkratky. A když přijde trapná otázka nebo dvojsmysl, Henry to většinou uklidí jednou větou a úsměvem. I proto ta thirst nikdy nepůsobí toxicky, ale spíš jako velký kolektivní crush, kterému se sám s nadhledem směje. Takže jo, charisma, poctivý řemeslo, humor a nerdí srdce. A když se tohle všechno potká před kamerou, vznikají přesně ty momenty, co jsme dneska viděli. Jestli vás tohle bavilo, hoďte odběr a like, ať mám signál pokračovat. Do komentářů mi napište konkrétní timestamp momentu, který vás rozsekal nejvíc, A já v dalším videu najdu plné klipy a rozpitvám je do detailu. Díky, že jste koukali. Uvidíme se příště.